everyone. There's pony nuts in here, that's why Leah wants me and wants to love me. Today's video is going to be all about the new edition, which you'll see shortly. Obviously this is Leah. So I just wanted to say before I get on with this video, I'm sorry for the last one. Basically, a massive glitch happened with the iMovie and all the transitions messed up, and I'm sure it was very, very, very painful to watch. So I sympathise with you, and I just thank you all 6,000 people, for bearing with and watching it. It won't happen again. I will make sure it doesn't happen again. I even tried to re-upload it without the dodgy transitions and it wouldn't let me. So that was a bit annoying, obviously, because I thought that was going to be such a good vlog, because obviously we had quite a lot of content and it was quite exciting and stuff. But there will be another vlog, vlog number 2, Leah, coming shortly, so hopefully we can fix it for that one. But this video is going to be all about meeting Flo, the new pony, well, pony slash horse, don't know yet. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of information about her. So she came over from Ireland probably like 2 weeks ago now, I think, where she's just basically spent the first 4 years of her life in a field with other horses. So hasn't really had any human interaction beforehand, so it's all completely new to her. And yeah, Leah, no head in the bucket. And yeah, so she got shipped over from Ireland to here, and then I bought her from a local place. But yeah, so she's been really good so far. She's quite quiet, as you'd expect, but she's been amazing. She's really brave. She's been turned out all on her own, because this one is evil. Obviously that we will introduce them slowly, but yeah, she's been really good. She hasn't cared about being on her own, even though obviously she has spent the first 4 years with other horses. And yeah, she's just a lovely, lovely pony. So basically all I wanted to do was introduce the video and say I'm sorry for last video. It won't happen again, and yeah, well, we hope it doesn't happen again. You've had enough now.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
She moves nicely. So it's little Flo's first night in the stable. Hi. She was a bit hesitant in the first place to go in the stable, but to be honest, I don't blame her, because obviously her stable's in the corner. But we didn't force her, we just kind of tried to bribe you with food, and she went in, bless her heart. But yeah, so she's semi-wild at the moment, but she's snorting at her bucket. Is it all new? Bless her heart. She's cleaned her bowl of spillers. Come on, you got to come a bit closer. Come on. Come on, come a bit closer, Bobbit. Here we go. And a bit more. And a bit more. A bit more closer. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you don't mind the fly trap, do you then? You want some treats? You. On my way to catch baby pony. So, little update, it's day 2. Yesterday and the day when she came, she was out in this field all by herself, just because we think she was in season, and Leah, who's in with her now, is a bully and kept running at her when we turned out in the school just to see everyone. So we thought, you know what, leave her out for a few days. Well, we've brought Leah in here and she's been an absolute bully, but do you know what? They've got to establish their pecking order at some point. So yeah, they're not doing too bad now, but I'm just going to catch her. Yesterday, didn't do too much with her because obviously she's still settling and getting used to being here. But I literally just did a little bit of leading with her because she didn't actually know how to lead properly. And didn't really know the whole idea of pressure and release. So yeah. You pulled it off! So I'm currently lunching Luna, and Flo is in the field there. Luna, go on! Trot! She is just so confused. She just keeps looking. Good girl, Luna. Looking at Luna and she's like, what are you doing with that horse? So after having Flo at the yard for about 3 days, we thought we'd do a bit of desensitisation. That is a long word. And we're just walking her through 2 fence posts there. And she was a really good girl and didn't even look at anything. What, these?
Yeah.
So we're basically just going around the arena and allowing her to look at everything and smell everything as well, because obviously horses are quite sensual animals. And she was really good and didn't really care. And when she came, she actually didn't even know how to lead. So for the first couple of days, we were just getting her used to pressure and release, which you would have seen in early clips of us leading her in the field. But she's getting the hang of it now. Obviously, there are still some points where she's like, oh, and gets a bit confused. But again, she's just going over walk poles really well, didn't even look at them. And now we're trying to introduce her to tarpaulin, which obviously for a lot of horses is very, 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 very scary. And it was flapping in the wind a bit. So at the start, she was a bit like wary of it. But in the end, she literally just walked over to it, and there you can see, just kicked it and didn't care. She didn't care when she trod on it and didn't like jump on it or anything. So overall, I'm really, really pleased with her, and I think she's quite a brave little pony. Good girl. just thought I'd tell you all a bit about her because I don't think I'll have any voiceovers or anything on this video. But anyway, so I bought her last Sunday, I believe. So today's Friday. And she's a 4-year-old unbacked full Connemara, as I was saying. So she's a 4-year-old, and we were told she was about 15 hands, but to be honest, I think she's a bit smaller than that. I don't know how big she'll grow. Back up. Back up. Thank you. But yeah, so we were told she's about 15 hands. I'm not really fussed on her height. She does have breeding. She's a bit bored now because we've been in school. But anyway, so she's been here for a couple of days. What we did for the first few days is just leave her alone, to be honest, and go up to her in the field and just give her food because she'd come from Ireland quite recently. So all the people we've been doing, we've been catching her. So we just walked up to the field, gave her some food, and then obviously walked away just so she knew that every single time we didn't go into the field, she wasn't being caught. So now she'll happily walk up to us because she literally had no kind of experience of humans at all. Like she'd not seen humans. She'd just been literally left in a field for the first 4 years of her life because obviously she's 4. So she's unbacked. She's a complete blank canvas. Hasn't done anything whatsoever. So that's why you'll probably see there's a bit of baling twine stuck to her head collar in the first few clips because obviously that was there to catch her, but she's easy to catch now. And you can see she's got a different head collar on. She'll happily let me take off head collar and put one on now, which is extremely good. So we've just been basically bringing her out the field, grooming her, getting her used to being touched all over her body, and she needs her feet done really badly. So she's got the farrier next week. So we've obviously been trying to get her float. She's very bright, but also very quiet and quite shy. Back up. Doesn't have that much personal space, do you, Pocket? What is it with you and kicking, scraping stuff? Go for it. Oh, you're doing a trick. What a clever baby. Flo's like, I just want to have a friend. See? She's like a child, she just screams. So this was probably a very, very short video, but now you've seen Flo and you know who she is. I hope you will continue to watch our videos and see how Flo progresses and basically see the process of her being backed. And yeah, please like and subscribe.